NBA and the Chinese government over Daryl Morey's comments supporting Hong Kong's anti-government protesters. The Lakers-Nets game in Shanghai went off as scheduled today. You see LeBron and Kyrie and Anthony Davis showing up. The fans who showed up were handed small Chinese flags to carry with them inside. LeBron ready. Now, Kyrie Irving broke a bone in his face in a pickup game in September. He was wearing a mask, takes a shot to the face, and you can see the pain that Kyrie is in. Just kind of took a shoulder from Rajon Rondo, would not return to action in this one. LeBron, who played just 55 games last season, picks out a three he likes and drills that. And then a little bit later, putting it on the floor and going to the left hand. So LeBron looking pretty good. He had 20 points in 25 minutes in this one. How about the new guy, Anthony Davis, spin move? And the finish right there on Taurean Prince. Later in the third, close game. Rondo finding LeBron. LeBron with a nice effort. Davis had 16. However, the Nets win the game 114 to 111. LeBron and AD make up two of the 5 longest active streaks of all-star selections, despite Davis being just 26 years old. For LeBron, last year was the first season that none of his teammates made the All-Star game since 2010, so he's back in familiar territory now, playing alongside Anthony Davis. Let's get it to Rachel Nichols with more from Shanghai.
Well, David, we had a basketball game here in Shanghai tonight, which normally would not be breaking news, but tonight sure felt like it was. When players woke up this morning, they still weren't sure how this was going to go. Even the arena was a question mark because so many sponsors had pulled out that workers were laboring overtime to scrape painted logos off the hardwood and then resand the floors in time for the game. Then there was the matter of the Chinese government. I'm told that Nets owner Joseph Tsai, the league's first Chinese majority owner, was instrumental in brokering the fragile peace that let this game happen. The Chinese did have some stipulations before they greenlight things, though. Chief among them was that no players do any public media availability and that Adam Silver cancel his planned press conference. The NBA agreed. The game went on, and players told me they were relieved to find a pretty warm reception from the Chinese fans. LeBron in particular drew cheers every time he touched the ball, and Brooklyn was impressive considering they lost star Kyrie Irving to a re-aggravation of the facial fracture he suffered prior to training camp. We'll have to keep an eye on how that affects him going forward. But for now, both the Nets and the Lakers are just happy to get out of Shanghai without further incident. The teams will now travel to the coastal city of Shenzhen for a game that's scheduled for Saturday. Now, Shenzhen is actually quite close to Hong Kong. It's just a car ride away. So it will be interesting to see how that impacts the next few days. David?
Thank you, Rachel. A little later on SportsCenter Coast to Coast, Zion putting up a practically perfect shooting effort in Chicago. We'll show you highlights of his second preseason game coming up.